Fox's Mrs. Spillman here. It has been a while. I know you guys have been emailing me, asking me, Mrs. Spillman, when are you gonna put a new baking video up? Well, I've been busy, but now this is the first day of track off, so I have a little bit of time. So I'm here in my kitchen and I'm gonna do something super, super simple that's so easy to do. The whole family can get involved. So we are gonna be making some Halloween pretzel monster eyeballs. I've never really made much for Halloween. I do like Halloween. I do give out candy at Halloween, but making the snacks, not so much. But this year I've been working on, let's get in the kitchen, let's make some fun things. So we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna show you what's in the recipe. It looks super simple. We'll see if I could do it. And we'll try one out and see how it tastes. So let's get going. All right, so for this recipe, we need the square pretzel snaps. We needed sanding sugar. I did finally find this at Hobby Lobby, and I got the last red one they had. They called for red. We have a black decorating gel. That's gonna make the eyeball in the center. We needed hugs. They were very specific that hugs are needed for this because the milk chocolate ones do not melt well. And then of course we have a bag of M&Ms. I've had this stuff in my cupboard for the past week or so, so I hid all of it so that my kids didn't eat it in preparation for this recipe. So now let's get started. All right guys, so I do need a big pan. And I'm going to use some parchment paper so that the chocolate doesn't stick to the pan. So to get this recipe going, I'm going to line my big pan here with the parchment paper. I'm going to lay out 35 of these. It says to make 35. And then I'm going to unwrap the hugs. I'm going to unwrap 35 of these hugs, or as many that's in here. And I'm gonna put them on top of the pretzel, and then we're gonna put it in the oven. I have preheated the oven to 200 degrees. So right now, I'm just gonna work on getting this stuff on the pan. All right, so I have 35 pretzels with a hug right on the center of it. I have all my unwrapped hugs over here. I'm gonna clean up while I put them in the oven. So the oven is ready to go. It's at 200 degrees, so I'm going to put these in for, it said 5 to 7 minutes until they are nice and shiny. As soon as they come out, we're gonna throw sanding sugar on and put the M&M, put the dot, and then we are supposed to freeze it for about an hour to make sure, and then it'll be ready to go. So again, literally 5 minutes, put that all together, and then another 5 in the oven, another 5 to get them ready, and in 15 minutes you have a really great treat. So let's get these in the oven. All right, so they are now in the oven. I have the timer set for 5 minutes at 200 degrees. So I'll keep an eye on them. Like I said, I'm gonna clean up my little bit of mess right now, and then they'll be out in a few minutes and we'll finish putting them together. The timer is about to go off in about 12 seconds. And it is looking shiny, so I'm gonna pull them out of the oven. I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna pour sanding sugar on them, get the M&M on them, and the dot in the eyeball. It'll be done. That's how quick this is. I'm gonna show you really quick. They do look very shiny, as you can tell. So now we are going to finish our process. So I'm just gonna sprinkle the sanding sugar on. And then I'm going to start taking an M&M to each of these. I am going to do it upside down so the M is not on there. All right, so I'm going to show you now what they look like. So right now we have the eyeballs, and I'm going to add the dot of black decorating gel, this decorating gel, right here. If it can get into focus. And then it will be an eyeball. You can see we have the candy melted on the pretzel with the M&M and the eyeball. So I'm going to put these in the freezer for about an hour, and in an hour I will take them out and I will try one out and let you know how they taste. It is that simple. All right, so I froze these for an hour and then I took them out. I've already had Jackson and my husband try one and they have said they are amazing. I really like things with pretzels and candy because I like the salty with the sweet. So let's try it. I got the green eyeball. Let's try this out. Super creamy, nice and crunchy, salty, sweet, really good. Try these out. I will link the recipe down below. And you guys have a great day. Bye.